The middle of the day. It's about, I guess, 3 o'clock. Just saw a video from a buddy of mine. It's real deep. He's a seasoned veteran on YouTube. And it was a vulnerable video that he shot. And I thought it was interesting. He was talking about some YouTuber that blew up from 40, I don't know, maybe 400 subscribers to 40,000 within a few weeks. Now, keep in mind, I haven't talked to him yet, but I just saw this video after I woke up from a nap. I don't feel guilty from waking up from a nap during the day because I earned that right. And it hit me kind of because he's feeling kind of a way. I get it. It's like he's been on YouTube forever, and now he's seeing these. I mean, the guy knows about how to grow and be on YouTube, and it was a mental health struggle that I think he's going through. And when you're doing YouTube each and every day, the bottom line is you have to show up. I've seen big creators that I watch on YouTube, and they say the same thing. You have to show up. Because the algorithm and the people, the staff at YouTube would say, no, we don't punish you for not posting. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're all of a sudden doing well, you're getting 400,000 subscribers, you get like almost 500,000 views within every 2 or 3 months of your videos, and you quit posting, yeah, your check is going to go down. This is not one of those videos that I'm trying to scare you or anything. But I'm just saying, you have to show up, even if your mental health is not good. And that right there itself is not good. Because at the end of the day, you still are going to be a human being, and it's hard. It's hard. I've seen big time YouTubers, when we go to events, they have to do an extra week of work before they go to these events, because these events last at least 4 days in a row. And if you're not posting, then it's no good. Like, I'm talking about, especially my guy, I see Tony, that I watch all the time because I want to go on a cruise. Met him at the event. It was great to see some of your YouTubers. And I'm glad that I was able to see that. But I went back to see if Tony posted while we were at that event, because he has a daily show that he does on cruising. And yes, he posted. He had to, because YouTube is a beast. Now, in Tony's case, he's in the travel industry, and he went through all of Texas' favorite places. All right. Now, if you don't have that type of niche, what are you going to do? What if you run out of ideas? What are you going to do? Just like Brian. Brian is another buddy of mine who he was really letting us know, because he was affected by another YouTuber that was he was like, man, I don't know, man. I'm waking up to this thing. This is crazy. I'm struggling. He's like, I'm struggling. And being on this platform, it will pull the life out of you if you're not careful. I understand it's good to be able to go outside and, talk about what's going on in your life or whatever your niche is. That's great. But you just can't do it once. You have to keep doing it if you want to be relevant on YouTube. Like, a lot of people complain about their jobs, driving cars, people making videos saying this and that. I'm done with DoorDash, and I'm so glad I never had to do that. But if you stop making those videos, what's going to happen? Because once you stop, you got to start getting back up to that point that point, and I got a friend who was finally hit 1,000 subscribers. Him and I have been at this for, it seems like forever. And to see some of these new people coming on and they're hitting overnight success while he's still staying consistently going up. And I always say every day, hey man, keep pushing. I was like, once you hit 1,000 subs, that right there, you're going to be leveling off and your subscriber count's going to keep going. And it's true, it's happening. But he's not one of those lucky ones to hit that video yet. That just takes off really fast. And that happens. And that could be because someone shouted out to a certain person and they get to the point where, wow, that's it. Like one of the gym instructors at the gym the other day had a wedding and he was with Mr. Beast. And he took a photo with Mr. Beast and put it on his Instagram. He's like, man, I went from 6,000 followers to almost 70,000 followers now just because of that one pic. I said, oh yeah, that happens. And I was like, now what you gonna do? He goes, I have no idea. I have no clue. I was like, that's the problem with the internet. I was like, it's like you get this one little spark and they're coming over for that one reason. But after that, can you sustain that and keep going? And he was like, nah. I was like, yeah, man, you got to figure out a plan. Or you don't have to. You can use it for clout. This is exactly what I'm telling you right now. This video is for that person who feels like you've been trying for a couple of years and you see all these people on their cell phone, like I'm on my cell phone right now. Normally I make videos, on my computer and on the camera, microphone, background, and all that. But there are people in cars making videos and they're killing it. They're not even talking about anything and it stresses people out. And I say to you that if you feel like you are not there yet, keep going. Everybody has their thing. The audience, which I call the algorithm, because it really is the algorithm, your audience will find you. Start another channel about something else. Some people may disagree with that, but I know faceless YouTubers who have 4 or 5 channels and they've got teams who are actually helping them create these channels. And there's an audience for everyone. Mental health is a thing. So just hang in there. Or if you have to take a break, take a break. YouTube's going to be there tomorrow or the next week or next month. Get the algorithm used to you being gone. Like at the end of these videos, say, hey, I'm not going to post anymore until the next week and a half. But after a week and a half, I'm going to have a killer video waiting for you, baby. So be ready. Warn them. And you can say, I have mental stress that I need to take care of. And when you pop that video up, they might just be there. Hopefully YouTube will send you all the traffic that you have been getting and more. But if not, pay attention. Because you've gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I just said, but what I'm saying is basically, don't worry about what other people are doing. If you feel that you're doing just fine, hang in there. Your video pop, you're one video away. One video away, and do not sit on the sidelines. I've got this new channel. It's not moving as fast as I wanted to, but I do know I'm on the right track. I do know that. This could be you. And I have a silver play button. Because I know it takes me at least a minimum of maybe 100 videos before it pops. And that's when I know the algorithm's going to say, oh, look at Lim. He's got another channel. Oh, that's great. Let's talk about him on the platform. Let's showcase his videos. You see what I'm saying? I'm just waiting. I'm only maybe 22 videos in. Hang in there. You'll get there. And when you do, it's going to be sweet. Keep going. Don't give up. You started YouTube for a reason, right? Let's go, baby.